Hello, if you're new around here, I'm Grace and this is my YouTube channel. I'm attempting to vlog my life as a photographer, videographer, dog mother to 3 sausages, and along the way you're likely to see the occasional glimpse of my fiance Andrew. So this is what we're dealing with. We've got the box room, which to be fair is coming together. We've got battens up there that we kind of want to cover with some shelving. I think we're going to hang a mirror there. This is where I'm going to be getting ready in the morning. This hooks underneath so I have electricity. This was the shithole room. So now this is the shithole room, which is my office and where I kind of obviously work. Andrew works there, but it is just honestly a plethora, like clothes that need to go to charity shop, clothes that Helen's let me try on to see whether they fit me. They don't. So I am currently trying to lose some weight at the moment because I feel a bit heavy. Getting back into exercising. I'm hoping I will fit in them at some point. And then it's just a bit chaos really. Behind there is stacking my piano, currently trying to dry that. It is chaotic, but the ultimate goal is just trying to get these 2 rooms sorted. So we had a unit there and a unit there and then clothes hanging there, but what happened in this room is that it was so not hot but like stuffy, and I think it's because there was too much stuff in here. And obviously like the bed is nice and it's a large bed, it's a Super King, so ultimately I think because the door hits it straight away there, I want to move the bed over there so it's in line with this wall. That's going to go in the box room, which again is going to make it cluttered. It's going to be quite cluttered, but this is essentially a dressing room, so that clothes are going to go here against this wall. We'll have some shelving up there similar to what's already there. It will match this. Yeah, as I said, gonna have a mirror there, sort that out. So then we can push this bed back, have 2 bedside tables. I'm thinking maybe a sideboard and then the telly can still be fixed to the wall but above it, so that obviously I feel like if we move this across and kept the telly there, it will just be a little bit out of sorts, and there's space there, so I'm thinking I'll tidy this up, make it look nice as best as we can. That's going to be going on the wall, maybe put some pictures above it to hide this, although that will get sanded down and painted and somewhat blend in. It's just nice to have the radiator back, be able to get to the window and it not be so, I think for the room that you sleep in, or supposed to be somewhat relaxed, you want it to be less distracting as possible. What I am going to say is that this bed isn't going to be in line with this, my amazing favourite light. So that might be a bit weird, but we could always move it across, although that's literally like the least of my problems right now. So I have dusted and cleaned down in this corner. Obviously this whole wall needs touching up and this sorted. Might have that massive IKEA mirror go here, although we don't really need to make this room look bigger because we're taking stuff out. So thoughts on that, doesn't really matter. I think when I first moved in I did this wall and it's literally like I've painted every little bit with a stencil. I think I'm going to cover it up. Just thinking of maybe just getting rid, decluttering somewhat. Then I've cleaned the skirting boards here. We did have a damp issue that got semi-addressed, but it just all the dust is gone. Just needs to be the skirting boards need to be repainted and this wall needs to get touched up. You can see bits like this are just peeling away, so that needs to get like sanded back and sorted. But other than that, it's got real potential. Just need to crack on really.
nothing, I could bring my UAD box, 2 very, very nice microphones, just to have as room mics. I could do the audio there, if it's the right cover. If it's a big cover, then yeah, we'll go and record it.
I mean, that would do amazing in a church, but I'm worried about, like, I can't play that on piano.
I would rather, personally, and I think these covers work better, is do, like, for example, they're just pulling a random song out of the air. But what's that, the Sam Fender song? It was far too hard to hit him, and I would hit him in a heartbeat now. I know you don't like the song, but because you need to break out of how you're hearing it. I know. Want the version of it.
Yeah.
That is easier to do than starting. If you start with a beautifully slow opening space song.
Made it to the weekend. I have had a very good week. It's been a bit of a mishmash. I had a catch up with my friend George where we were talking about music stuff that we want to do together, and we're going to try and do a cover over Zoom / bring all his stuff up here and do some bits. So that was nice to have a good old catch up. I spent the day with my friend Leanna, who had been going around this week all around schools in Norfolk discussing autism, as it is Autism Acceptance Week. So what is the next task, Leanna?
So I'm showing them how process and speech can be affected by the things that children are reading. So they're doing the street test to try and read the colours rather than the words.
Okay, can you give me an example?
So reading the colours rather than the words, so you'd have to say green, blue, yellow, green, red.
What's the meaning behind it? What are you trying to teach them?
So I'm trying to teach them that their brain has to process things in order to be able to read the colours and not the words, but actually for an autistic person processing is quite slow, and they have to really concentrate on what they're doing, and that's the same for autistic students all the time.
And she is part of a scheme where she's basically helping throughout schools in Norfolk where kids basically put themselves forward to become autism ambassadors. They have to do a 6-lesson course. Once they've done that, they get a badge and they are an autism ambassador, and anyone with autism in the school and they see their badge, it's just, they're like a support network. It's almost like a buddy system, but it's just having more awareness throughout schools and a better understanding. Probably butchered all of that, but it was great. I felt like I learned a lot, even more so from what I already knew and what Leanna had already educated me with. My brain isn't working today. So before I go into the next segment of the vlog, which is a bit of a shit show, I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted to put in a teeny tiny video that I made for Leanna's ambassador scheme Instagram of the kids that she taught that day on why they wanted to become autism ambassadors. And I cannot tell you how proud I am of these kids for speaking up and speaking so passionately, and were so engaged in how important raising awareness is for autism. Sit back and enjoy. Why do you want to be an ambassador?
Because I don't want other autistic students to keep being bullied, because I keep getting cool things like you're so autistic, dumb autistic, bleep, and I don't want others to go through what I did.
I want to be an ambassador so that I can help people understand what autism is, because a lot of people don't really know.
I want to be an autism ambassador to spread awareness about autism.
Why do you want to be an ambassador?
Because my brother's autistic, and so I want to help spread more understanding about what autism is and how we can help people with autism.
It is a continuation on from where we left previous vlog of home renos, doing a bit of changing rooms. We have got a load of stuff in the back of the van. We've hired the van. Andrew's car had actually gone into get serviced, and so we have got a van.
Please slow down.
We have got a van and we are taking advantage of it. So we're going to storage place, taking some bits there that was just in the house, taking up space that we needed, doing tip runs. Oh my Christ. Alright, we're going to go back to the tip, so... What did people do?
Get a hole through it.
Where? It's like we could probably take the books out of there and then put them on there. Right, so we have sorted our little lock up. Andrew's already gone down with the trolley to the car and sorted that out, and now we've just got all of this sorted and then it needs to go. So I'll spin you around. This stuff's going home, and then all of this stuff is going to the tip/charity, and this is what it's now looking like. I'm not sure whether I did it before, but everything is stacked properly. We've even got room to put some more stuff in, which is reassuring. But the tip, because it's Saturday, the tip closes early today, so we need to make sure that we get this all in the van and then head straight to the tip and sort it all out. It's just pillows, hangers, how to recycle them. At the tip, they do have a recycling shop thing, so they're quite helpful. And clothes, they've got a textiles bit, and then I'm taking these bits. But half of this stuff is either broken, that doesn't turn on properly, cleaning car stuff that I can't use on my car. Yeah, pretty successful. I'm snotty. Hay fever has full on gotten to me. Just waiting for Anne's.